Tweet, dang it. Tweet. And we are back with more Against the Impossible Storm, where I, the Dread Canary, play against the storm on Impossible. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, last time we ended a cycle, got second place, as you can see up here, and got this fresh map to start exploring. Now, of course, there's a Monastery of the Holy Flame. There is a Monastery of the Holy Flame, and there is Abandoned Kept. But we aren't interested in any of that, because we have already gotten those achievements. What we're going to do is we are going to go over here to the Dangerous Lands. So, Dangerous Lands, only dangerous glades. Pretty straightforward, right? Plus, if I go here, I think we'll be able to reach this pretty soon. I mean, I'm tempted to go up this way. See what those question marks are, but this question mark seems close. So let's go ahead and go here. And what should we call this? Something like enriskment. That sounds great to me. It's a royal woodlands, which means fertile ground is going to be quite common. So having humans will be useful. So we can choose between 10 people or 9 plus 2, because 8 plus 2 or 9 plus 2. So 11, that's really, really nice. But this definitely has humans, and humans are great at farming, and there's probably going to be fertile ground in the Dangerous Land. So we're going to go ahead and go with this top caravan. We're also going to take a small farm, and since that only leaves us with one additional point, let's grab some roots. And away we go. Alright, so we are going to get amber every drizzle based on how hostile we've let the forest get, and that means we're going to be rich. We got our basic debuff, speed off roads is slow, housing or we die. Very important to know that, because that's a hostility 1, there's not really any getting away from that. Housing or we get mad, okay, so like, housing or we die is bad. I don't understand why this is a hostility 2 and this is a hostility 1. Like, sure, people are going to get pissed, but I'm already going to house them so they don't die. And then finally, cold snap complex food, or they eat twice as much. This just means we need extra food. So, not really any problems here, just means I have to get my housing infrastructure up early. But I consistently do that anyway, so we're fine. We only have dangerous glades in the area, as you can see. All dangerous glades. Every direction, just dangerous glades. It's wonderful. It's a smorgasbord of danger. Smorgasbord of danger, name of a punk band I'm starting. I'm kidding, you don't want to hear me sing. Though I've gotten a lot better. My my ex-wife used to yell at me whenever I would sing, and frankly, I don't miss that. I found myself a lot happier once I started freely singing in my apartment. And I've gotten better at it too. Because you can get better at anything if you pay attention to what you're doing wrong and you try different approaches and see what works. Just me over here philosophizing as I gently paint the trees that we are going to destroy. Almost there. Now, realistically, I'm probably not going to get all of these trees before I open up a glade, but it's a nice starting ring around my opening encampment to get us going. You know what? Let's go ahead and paint all the way into that glade, because what we'll do is we will build our first woodcutter's camp. Boop. Second woodcutter's camp. Boop. Make sure this is a human, because remember, harpies give you bonus carrying capacity, but humans lower the queen's impatience. So instead of, well, let's actually show you that difference. 0.21 per minute, 0.15 per minute. That is 0.06 per minute difference, which, that adds up. Do not burn coal, do not burn oil, just go ahead and start building us some woodcutters camps. harpies for now. Gonna build ourselves some basic paths. Gonna delete this. Okay, trade route reduced time. Okay, 2 people per year. Urban root production increased when we make biscuits. And mushroom production increased when we get mushrooms. I'm going to go with urban root production. Let's go ahead and do packs. Ooh, +1. 5 parts versus +1 plank production. Oh, that's rough. I love this benefit, but parts are hard to get. And parts are super important. Yeah. There we go. So that is what we're going to do. We will then follow it up by making a nice scavenging camp. Basic housing. Just to make sure, absolutely certain, that we have housing before the first storm, because I don't want to die. I don't want people to die. I don't want people to die. Pretty straightforward, right? Pretty common, you know, not wanting your villagers to die. There is an achievement for winning after having 20 villagers die, but I don't want to get it yet. And we got free amber, I guess, during drizzle, so all I need to do is build a trading post, and that's a mission out of the way. Should probably look at what we can get, right? Rain mill. Yes, love it. It's actually a tough choice. Rain mill, lumber mill, herb garden.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, the reason I did that is 4 and 4 is we only need 2 for this, but I don't actually want that many anything, really. We already have enough fabric, don't we? Okay, let's just put humans over here. Looks good to me. Pop that up here. Pop this up here. Gonna switch which side this is on, give it a shorter route to storage. Maybe make a road. Maybe take this person out so we can make a road and favor the harpies. lizards is our third race. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Gain free crystallized dew when we make spark dew. That could be great. Letters to the Citadel. Bonus resolve grows faster when we have people with leisure. Now, only humans would be able to use leisure. Glade events goes down, but sacrificing costs more fuel. Let's go ahead and go with a small distillery. Sure, packs of luxury goods. Don't know if we'll get them, but maybe. Dangerous glades. I mean, we're on a map that only has dangerous glades, so I might as well do that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice trading post. So Hilda arrived. Right, let's go ahead and first turn that in. Just make sure we've got it out of the way so I don't accidentally spend anything I need. Then if I go in here... Take a smithy, sure. What are you willing to sell me? I don't really have much in the way of food right now. I don't necessarily have a good way of getting tools. No, I've got some good ways of getting tools now that I think about it. Building materials might be rough. But I think I want the building. I think more than anything else I want the building, and then let's grab some food while we're here. So what can I give you that would make that worthwhile? Because I kind of want to keep all of my food. Like, I can sell the grain, because I'm going to be able to get more grain later. I've got the ability to make farms. The only other stuff I can really sell are, like, my building materials or my tools. Okay. And just to make sure that I actually build the thing, let's get that trapper's camp down. Actually, let's put the trapper's camp up here. Because trapper's camps can get eggs, so we might as well start getting eggs. Hey, we got our Stonecutter's camp and 2 bricks. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Brewery, sure. Get some harpy houses going. We can stop working this. Let's raise this to 10. Put a second human in. And put a human in here. Set this to 50. Go! And just building the harpy houses will move harpies out of the general housing to the harpy-specific houses, which will then make a spot open for humans. So we will once again have all of our people housed. Food should be fine through this storm. And then next spring, next drizzle, we can open up a glade. There's so much fuel. Now what if... Yeah, okay. What if I decided that I didn't like these barrels? And I didn't really like this pipe either. So instead we made that a path. And what if what we did next was you make a nice little garden. And what if in that garden we put some benches? So rather than burning through all of my fuel, let's just go ahead and take a couple of harpies out. And what they can do is they can come over here and they can start working on this garden that I wanted to make. Unfortunately, I kind of lost track of what I was making as I was making it, so I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. Yep, let's go ahead and get some lizards up in here. Ooh, yes. Yeah, let's lower the hostility of the forest. Pop open this glade. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, which is more than enough plants. So if I make a bunch of benches like so, seems pleasant. Meanwhile, we opened up this glade, which, ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make a small farm. scavengers. Because we got a trapper's camp, right? Yep. And what's our dangerous event? Okay, we got a lumber mill in here we definitely do not need. Let's go ahead and take that apart. Open up 5 glades. Should have done that first, or complete trade routes. Yeah, no, 5 glades it is, because that's going to give us +3 global resolve, and I love that. Getting a brewery and a tavern. Sure. Like, I love it. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and cut all the way back to here so we can maximize how much fertile ground we have uncovered. Okay, yep, this is going to destroy our food, but let's go ahead and deal with it anyway. Stone cutters can be moved all the way up here. And scavengers camp could go after this, and we can move our hunters somewhere else. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move my scavengers camp up to this corner here and not use it. We're going to replace... Where's my... Okay, not you. We're going to replace you with a lizard, so we get a chance of getting those sweet, sweet double productions. Stop favoring the harpies. Come on, come on. There we go. Keeps everyone happy. Okay, and that'll improve happiness. So now we just need, well, we're gonna need 12. We're gonna need 12, so let's not kid ourselves about what we need. Yeah, what if I decided to just build a unnecessary fence along that border? Basically, I've just condemned myself to a year of rough food, but I think this will be okay. Ooh, okay, foragers camp. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bonus flour production, that seems really useful, so let's grab 9 more. Sell that. Sell this. You know what? Let's make the rest up in wood. So when we have the ability to make flour, we'll make more of it. Oh, we already have the ability to make flour. Hey, look at me planning ahead for the future. And the reason I wanted the foragers camp is because I already saw a spot to forage. Right there. Now, I'm not going to staff it yet, just like I'm not staffing the farm, because I want this to finish working, because it's chewing through my food supplies. So, why would I just waste food on more food supplies? Okay, yep, going great. That looks good to me. Change where I've got that farm, aren't I? Oh well. We also need more housing, which I should probably get on immediately. How much room we got? Yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss a lizard home right on the edge of where they'd be willing to live, and we will put a couple of human houses next to it. It's a great area. They've got a nice walking garden right there. Like, I don't think they'll feel rejected up there. Okay. Now with that, houses built immediately. I think this needs to go like so. And because of that, it changes how I want to do this fence. So let's move the fence. Yeah. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put a road here. No. What we're going to do is we are going to... Nope, we can't. Because I didn't leave myself enough space. That's alright. We are just going to go ahead and do that. And call that good. Meanwhile, this we're going to switch over to this side. Go ahead and move this fence there. And this fence there. And what the heck, we'll put a fence here. Actually, hold up. That's not quite how we're going to do it, but we'll do something like that. We're going to get rid of this too. Okay, we got housing going up. And let's put up more housing. And you know, now I'm going to actually stick a couple of humans in there and a couple of humans in there. Let's get this food ironed out as soon as possible. Me not paying attention to my people's happiness just meant it's going to cost me some harpies, because I don't think I can possibly stop that. Like, I can do that, and I can, you know, do this. Yeah, but one still leaves, because I'm dumb, and I didn't notice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take you out, and take you out, and you know what, let's take you out. Boom, okay, there we go, and we'll slide this over here. Nice. Meanwhile, what can I do about needing a little bit more decoration? Well, for one thing, I can totally do that. We're going to leave that gap there, actually. And I'm going to put... Okay. Let's move this. There we go. Free barrels? Ooh, or 10% chance for bonus shield, but I can't control consumption. Absolutely, I'll take the bonus shields. I love bonus shields. Open up 6 glades in 10 minutes. No. Complete 10 trade routes? Sure. let's see here. I don't think I've got anything with which to make bricks. So, making bricks does seem a bit... like, changing to making the correct houses seems a bit premature. I don't think I've got... yeah. Okay. We can make a brewery, can make a smithy. All very nice things to make. But I think what I want to do is make a makeshift post. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's replace this with a lizard. Let's go up here and make that a couple of harpies.
Oh man, wabaria.
And this should be
Yeah.
cutting again.
Done.
There we go. Let's go ahead and say we want packs of crops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want packs of provisions.
Yeah.
Once you produce some bricks, that's going to be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a basic road around the side there. Okay, yeah, no more packs of provisions for you. Just packs of crops. Great. You've got all you need for decorations. Well, I mean, we need these for, but once we start producing some bricks, we'll be able to throw up our pillars, and then it's just a question of getting a service building in here. Food seems to be okay. Hi, Sahilda. Bonus. Yes, I like it. Trade routes, amber. Nothing else there I really want. I like this as it is. I don't really want to sell anything. Like, I can sell this. I don't have anything to do with it right now. And I do want so that I can make into provisions. So let's go ahead and buy a bunch of herbs. Let's buy a bunch of herbs, shall we? Okay, trade. Yep, sounds good. And we're going to tell this... Nope, not that. We're going to tell this that you make that, like so. And that way we can just do some of those trade routes that we have to do. Let's take this all the way up to 50. Clay is the real issue. I would love to get another building that does brick, but you know what? It's not a huge priority right now, so whatever. Wow, you've got a lot of vegetables. It'd be great if we picked up some of that crops there. There we go. Nice. Okay. And let's go ahead and take our wood choppers off of the wood chopping. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And maybe another one? I have enough wood, right? Yeah, we got more than enough wood. There we go. So that lowers our threat level from the storm significantly. Now we just need a service, and this will be fully hubbed. Now we've only got 10 specialty housing, so we got a lot of housing still happening in this crap housing, and I don't love that. So we are going to start working on clearing out our crap housing. first off, let's get that a little closer in. You know what? Let's move this over to the margins. There we go. And let's go ahead. We need 2 more human houses. A lizard house. And a harpy house. There we go. I think doing it that way... We have exactly 20 people, right? So I only need 10 houses. 5, this will be 9. Ooh, +2 vegetables, bonus people. Insects every time we cut down a tree. I love free food. Let's go ahead and go with giant vegetables. Last order. Okay, ancient tablets. Or... hold on. Okay, I already have 2 ancient tablets. What's this timed order? Open up 4 glades. Yeah, 4 glades. Solve a dangerous glade event. And have 2 tablets in exchange for 35 amber, 50 barrels, and double camps. Yep, let's take that. Okay, so now we need to open up some glades. We need to open up some glades immediately. Go. So we're gonna do that, and then down here. Let's go ahead and go that way, and this way. And let's get some more people. That is out of food, so let's go ahead and start hunting up here. We can turn in that immediately, so we should. And no longer make packs of crops, just make packs of provisions. That sounds great. We still need to do trade goods, and we need to open up glades. Perfect, okay. What do I have for industry? Smithy and a brewery, which can be coming out. Let's delete this house. Okay, we're going to put a brewery here. We're going to designate 1, 2, 3, because I got a spot for a tavern. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so we're going to designate that that is where our tavern goes. And then, housing-wise, how are we looking on materials? It's basically just bricks that are our stopping point. Okay, so there's nothing stopping me from... Okay, we currently have 6 harpy housing. Let's go ahead and make some more harpy housing. Okay, yes, we are 100% going to take the insects on this. Let's use planks since I got them. Outside city limits, and we are going to double burn wood. So now we have 3 houses left. Nobody's living in that one, so let's just delete it. 2 houses left. 2 humans and a lizard. 3 humans and a lizard. So we need 2 human houses and a lizard house. Right? Yes. 2 human houses and a lizard house. Yeah, I think we should be able to do that just fine. We're gonna slip this up here for now. And we're going to 2 human houses and a lizard house. And that is going to more than cover all the houses we have, and actually basically get us to the point where we should be thinking about a new hub. But, I mean, gotta get what you gotta get, right? You know, I think a provisioner would be really good. Pack of luxury goods, though. Ooh, or a market, just so we can get that initial hub finished. I mean, the market's not great for us. The weaver could be, but the provisioner... Okay, I've already got access to flour. Do I already have access to... Let's go ahead and go with the weaver. What I'm thinking is I'm going to put this weaver right here. Yep, that's it. We've got all of our housing done. Let's take a look at trade routes. I need the ancient tablets, so I can't sell them. Well, we can sell that. How are we coming on this? Is that done? That's done. Alright, well, if that's done... we don't need this anymore. And we can start cutting our way into that glade. Let's move this slightly this way so we can push our way into this glade first. Trade route completed. Nice. Let's auto-collect it. Everybody wants trade goods this year. That's okay. We will figure this out. You no longer make fabric. You only make bricks. So I'm going to take one of you out. I'm going to take one of you out. We're going to put a weaver in a single person in here. Let's go ahead and building materials. Close. 50. Nope. Not 250. That's way too many. 50, 50, 50. Okay. So you're good. And you are overriding your maximum, so you're going to be at 10, just so that we don't, you know, make a ton when we're doing it inefficiently. Food's being gathered up there. You're in another one. All right. What do you need? Well, that works for me.
Thank you.
And hey, we can get another ancient tablet, we can get bricks, and we can get +3 global resolve. I love that, so let's do it. I could bring the scavenger down here and start collecting these eggs, or I can wait for the trapper's camp, which is doing it more efficiently, because the trapper's camp has this bonus 10% chance of double yields because it's being housed by lizard. It's being staffed by lizards. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, and there's a forum. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so yeah, this is where our next hub's gonna be, and I should just go ahead and plonk it down. That would be a great spot for it. We need to get the stonecutters camp over there. Where's the stonecutters camp? It's up here. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna deal with that dangerous glade next year. We're gonna go ahead and slide this on down here and de-staff it. And we're gonna slide this on here and de-staff it too. Maybe not that much. Yeah, there we go. I don't think they'll cut through it in a single year. And just opening up that in the next 12 minutes would give us another one. Yep, I know. Zahilda. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's buy that plantation. Let's buy the herbalist camp just in case we need them. We got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about food right now. Don't really have much I can do in terms of happiness. I mean, I could keep going on the flower. Let's keep going on that flower. I know I'm not making any flour yet, but soon, and then we can use that to make trade goods. Right. Storm. People aren't happy. That'll keep people happy at least through enough of the storm that they won't start really going down in happiness until we hit next year, which is totally fine. Then happiness will be next year's problem. You know, it just occurs to me that I really can't risk letting the fire go all the way out. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby. Well, we can change that, can't we? Go ahead and take this. Okay, so only harpies get educated. Ooh. Every 2 solved dangerous events lowers hostility by 50. Let's go with that. Okay. Don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. And then over here, we should probably go ahead and... Do I want more termites? I mean, it's a ton of food. As opposed to stone, which I don't have a good way of getting on this map and would let me make stone roads. I love stone roads. But I feel like the termites, long term, can actually be the basis of an economy. So we're going to go with that. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Meanwhile... Heck yes. And let's take this, and we're going to bring this down to start working on these eggs, just so I can get the food in. course, we need harpies. Lots of harpies. Okay, that's actually going to be a problem because now my people are going to be super unhappy. We can make an herbalist camp, sure. Okay, let's take a look. We got a trapper's camp up here. We're making an herbalist camp over here. We have a forager's camp here. We have a scavenger's camp here. We've got a bunch of woodcutters and we got a stonecutter. So our camps are good. Fertile ground. We just have the one. I would have thought we'd find more by now, but we didn't. We definitely need to cut our way in here. And my people are going to be deeply unhappy because I've got so many woodcutters, but I can't skimp on the woodcutters. So, okay. Let's go ahead and start making some flour.
Yeah.
And let's make this a tighter road. Do this and this. There we go. Alright, now you need spark to. Oh, barrels. Got it, yes. Free wine for every 15 ale. Now that would be great if I'm going to have a brewery. That's not a problem. Building materials that I could sell. Copper ore that I could sell. I like it. We'll work that immediately. And then that will let me basically make luxury goods out of the wine that I'm not otherwise using. So that's huge. I'm not delivering this yet. I'm going to wait on delivering this because delivering it is going to... So everything is 15. Delivering it would not actually lower it that much. Let's go ahead and deliver this now to make sure I don't forget. Let's deliver this too. Go ahead and favor the harpies. Hey, there's that provisioner that I turned down earlier. That's really great. That's phenomenal. We're going to go ahead and move these guys over here. And we're going to move this over here as well. Do I have something that can be harpies that isn't? Yes. So we are going to make this humans because harpies have a bonus to that. Yeah, lizards are unhappy. That's kind of okay. If I turn this off, and in fact favor them, and then do a tiny burn, I think we can get through this with Resolve Ping Pong. But also, I should just like not try to make these touch and just put a second hub down. So if we did something like that, and then we did something like this, right? How many parts do I have? 5. That's great, actually. And then we put each of those in. Right. We needed a tavern. We don't need a forum. We already have a forum. We specifically have a forum. I don't think we need an artisan because I think we have a smithy that I have yet to build. Because the smithy would let us get coats. I mean, pigments, barrels, sure. So if we've got a forum, which gives us religion and education. not religion, leisure and education. And we're going to get a tavern, which is leisure and bloodthirst. We do not need leisure. We don't need leisure, education, or bloodthirst. So we don't need the forum. We don't really need the monastery. I mean, religion would be nice. Religion would be nice. What's good health do? Production speed. Let's go with the bathhouse. And then, ooh, yes, let's get a ranch. Do I want a ranch? I want a ranch. Stop burning anything. Real nice. Yeah, okay. So we have plenty of food. We've got lots of bonuses to production. That's all great. I'm actually going to move this up to this hub. We're going to move this too. We're going to get rid of this. Because there is a provisioner here that I can rebuild and make provisions a lot more efficiently. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and make, right, we picked the bathhouse, which won't quite fit where I was going to put it. That's okay. What if I swap this down here? I just pay to move that twice, which is really a waste of resources, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a bathhouse right there. There we go. Really need to free up space up here for housing. And that reminds me, I do need another lizard house. Like, this isn't the most efficient game I've ever played, but you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. You can make trade goods, right? Yes, you sure can. I don't want you making training gear for anything.
Tapo.
Yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. But trade goods is fine. How many trade goods do I need? It doesn't matter. So let's just go ahead and make, I think 20 should be enough. Right. Ranch for food. Let's... when are you coming? Okay. You want leather? Sure. You want stone? No. Insects? Absolutely. Basic fabric? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And again, we're just doing the basic ones, we're just doing the basic ones because they're basic, and they're going to just fill a hole, essentially. You're going to be humans. So that I can do my usual one, everything in here. Very staffed. Very good. Lots of food getting picked up. We got provisioners over here. I should probably go here and tell it that we want 50 and 25, and we'll turn off that. And now we're just getting so much food. Resolved, but we got plenty of wood to burn, so we're gonna go ahead and move closer in, but then delete. And how much are we currently getting? Minus 72, 66, yeah, so it lowers it again, so we don't have to burn any actual resources. Go. That gives us another. You're down. I don't want villagers leaving or dying. This is great if we start doing biscuits and if we find more fertile ground. Otherwise, it's kind of crap. Gaining free lizards gives us too many people. I don't really want that. Lizard resolve when we make training gear could be good. Let's go ahead and go with spices. I think it's our second time getting spices. No? Yes. 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 Okay. So we can buy... You know what? We can buy all of that. That's really nuts. Okay, and then we can get cosmetics. What is it? It's cosmetics, it's leisure, and education. And they don't have anything for leisure or education right now. So it's just cosmetics that we can use. Copper. I don't mind telling you copper at all. I also don't mind just, like, giving you more amber. We're getting so much from that passive effect that happens every year based on hostility that it doesn't matter. And cosmetics is going to boost our harpies. So very happy. Need more trade routes. Okay, well... that. Do I have anything that does luxury goods? Not yet. Trade routes. You want bugs. Well, then, let's sell you some bugs. Oh, we can't. We don't have any provisions. Why don't we have provisions? Because we're making them out of herbs. That's silly. Okay. This is done. We shouldn't be cutting up over this area. Now we have a whole hub over here to clear out. Let's go ahead and do our best to clear around this hub. Just so much around this hub needs to be cleared out, just so we have some room to build. Looks good to me. build another one. We have so much food. This is nuts. What we want to do is we want to clear out enough space around here that I can start building housing in here, because this is getting very full on housing. In fact, it's bursting. It's got so much housing already. This hub is saturated out of... Yeah, we just built 6 more. We basically have enough housing here for 2 hubs. It's nutty. Harpies are happy. I mean, they would be. We are providing cleanliness. Trapper's camp has nothing nearby. Well, we can't have that, can we? First off, in the area I want to develop next, is there anything for Trapper's camp to do? There is not. Okay. You can get these eggs. You can get those eggs. Well, let's get those eggs. You want eggs? Sure, let's sell you some eggs. Yeah, let's sell you some insects. Sure, let's sell you that copper. Occurs to me, I could be making ale, and I'm not. Do I have anything that doesn't have to be humans? Lumbermill doesn't have to be humans. Do either of these... They like pickled goods. They don't. So I could be making pickled goods too. Oh, I've got so many. We don't need packs of crops though. None of that. Tons of wood now. I mean, we got 10... Yeah. What? Okay. We don't need the forum. Don't think we actually need any of this. Let's go ahead and take a press, just in case we decide we want oil. Because oil can basically win you the game. Harpies and keep getting that passive reputation from Resolve. Next trader is going to come next year. Sounds good. Oh, we got some trade routes finished. Nope. Nope. Sure. Nope. Sure. That's gonna finish our trade routes quest. Okay. So we are once again at the end of another season. Let's go ahead and kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick. And everyone stays happy. My word, we have so much wood. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. We can turn in that, which, I don't think I... No, I do. We got parts. This is going to give us woodcutters moving faster, sooner traders, and then, of course, another point of reputation. Right. We monkeyed with time, so they're coming early. Or I shouldn't say early, they're coming before the start of the new year. Yep, this, I think, gets us closer to parity. Sure, let's just increase how much we get grain. That sounds fun. And let's put people back on wood cutting.
Mira. Oh.
Okay. So you'd be willing to sell us a cookhouse, faster planting, gain mushrooms when we gain insects when we gain mushrooms. None of that sounds great. I've got so much clay. How do I have this much clay? I guess it's just from all the clay mining we're doing. Might as well just buy them out. And let's go ahead and... Well, we've got tons of that. What if we bought skewers and pie and jerky? And biscuits. And now we have a ton of complex food, which is going to make people very happy. And then what if we burned a lot of our wood too? And let's take a look at our trade. There we go. It's kind of janky. It doesn't look like the way I normally like my towns to look. It's not neat, it's not orderly, it's just kind of like we slap something down and then blasted our way out. But you know what we're gonna do? Let's go ahead, and I think we're zoomed all the way out. Let's go ahead and just get a nice screenshot real quick. And then continue on. Whee! And that gets us dangerous glades. Alright, so let's see what that unlocks. So, of course, there's more upgrades from the Citadel, but also clay pit building, which lets you, on fertile ground, basically turn spark dew into clay and reeds. Same thing with the greenhouse, except instead of clay and reeds, it's mushrooms and herbs. You can just get a straight-up speed boost with Global Resolve. The ability to just get free oil when you make flour, and that's huge. And then scouts work longer on dangerous Glade events, but also have a chance of bringing back double goods. This is a bit of a mixed bag, because some of those dangerous Glade events are real bad. So, of course, we won. We got full reputation. We had all the impatience left. Completed just a couple of orders. Solved a few events. Solved a lot of dangerous events, because it was only dangerous glades. Nobody died. Didn't reach Impatience 6. That's twice in a row, I think. Yeah, we finished in Year 8, not before Year 8, so we only got 20-minute adventure. And then, instead of just in time, which is the next option. And we had more than 40 villagers. So let's go back to our world map and spend our upgrade money. Okay, so... yeah, and we are, once again, second behind the Vanguard of the Stolen Keys. Fantastic. Is that another Monastery of the Holy Flame? It sure is. But let's see what this chest has. Machinery. Okay. Into the Smoldering City. Claim our deed. Go to upgrades. Finish out this row, so we'll get a slightly less impatient queen. And then let's see what our options are. We can afford one thing for the next row, so we should probably do that. Okay, traders show up faster, and they have more things to sell. All gold production speed is up. We can start with more parts, and we can start with amber. I don't love that. More impatience, and if we get to the end of the impatience, a bonus 30 seconds to save the settlement. That has actually saved me. 30 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but it has saved my bacon on a couple of my personal games when I'm not streaming. Fuel lasts a little longer. Ale delivery line means you don't have to make the ale, they just deliver it to you. And the same thing with training gear. That can be huge. Or all resource nodes get a little more, and when newcomers show up, they have more resources. So that's the, you know how every year we get a few people and they come with a couple of resources? Well, now they come with a couple more. I'm going to take this for now, because I like the last stand. Next time, we'll probably set up in this direction in search of those question marks in the top right. But for now, this has been another edition of Against the Impossible Storm with the Dread Canary. Just a reminder, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can catch me live on Friday nights at 9:30 Eastern or Sunday afternoons starting at 4 Eastern Time over on Twitch, where I am Dread Canary. If you ever want to follow me on Twitter for some reason, I'm at Dread Canary. And in case you're sensing a theme, I'm also Dread Canary on Reddit. So, it's pretty much just me who is the Dread Canary. In the meantime, remember that you can do impossible things if you just stay calm and have patience. I'm wishing you a great rest of your day. See you around.